let's talk about as we wrap up.
Sorry.
With the draft. No. With Travis Hunter, how we never had a guy on both sides of the ball. Like the fact that he's a wide receiver and a corner. What will his market look like?
I think it's going to be
when
great.
It comes to next season's product. How much will it be sought after? Will it be more than any quarterback? Which is something probably we haven't seen. I don't even know.
Man, I think so. I do. Just because we've never seen a player like that.
Yep.
You know, I mean, think about it with like Wemby, for example. I'm not a huge basketball guy, but I know that center market is not the greatest usually. Would you Wemby's
100%.
a center, right?
100%, like for Jokic's market, which we'll talk about in a little bit, like for being one of the he'll go down as one of the greatest players of all time. It's really not like an insane market,
right?
Compared to like a Luka
or even like Wemby. Like Wemby is an exception, and I think Travis Hunter is going to be an exception because it's a player that we've never seen before. You know.
So it's similar to with like Ohtani, who can pitch and hit as well. His market is insane, but he's also insane at what he does.
Right,
like he's a 3-time MVP.
I think it's going to be like that for Travis Hunter. I'm curious to see what he actually does.
Oh, of course.
Like what it comes down to.
Of course.
You know, I don't know how sustainable that market is going to be until we actually see what he does on the field. Like if he's strict corner, I think that changes.
100%.
You know,
if his market will be better at wide receiver than corner. I mean, when have you really seen people chasing corners other than maybe Sauce Gardner?
Yeah, no. Sauce he's had a solid market. Or like Patrick Surtain. He's got a solid market.
But like
no, I agree.
Obviously you don't use chase, but the fact that he can do it both.
I agree. I hope this elevates the market for those type of players. You know, even wide receivers. Like I would love to see like a higher influx of money come in and people investing into wide receivers and corners because of a player like this.
And I think there has been more interest in wide receivers. You saw like
or just like different positions. Like you saw Jalen Carter or like Cooper DeJean.
Yep. Yeah. And then like people were invested in Roma Dunze last year. This year. Malik Neighbors.
BTJ.
You also have like BTJ last year with Jameer Gibbs.
Jameer Gibbs, running back,
Sam Laporta had a good market. Kind of guys like that. Which you love to see is more chases, more teams that open up when it comes to breaking that people can chase after and they know they can hit.
And that's one way I've always approached the hobby is like quarterbacks are everything, and that's all that matters. And it's starting to change. For me at least, like I have a lot of lad right now. Yeah. Like one of my good friends in the hobby, he's done the Lad Prism Rainbow. I know that wasn't cheap. No. Like it's not cheap. The 101, I mean, shout out If Sport Cards with Ian. The 101 Black Finite was pulled, and it was on the top 10 pulls of the week.
Good.
Like that's big. Like that's cool. That's good to see. Like I want to see more variation within the football market, you know.